Download the Candlelight app now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my session. In today's we are going to discuss mock test. So we are different level of questions we have placed in this PPT. So if you guys are new to our channel, just subscribe and share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation, guys. So kindly like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the other people also. So in this video, I'm going to discuss both aptitude and reasoning questions, and every question I will complete the concept first, then we will discuss the question and understand the approach for each and every question in this today's video. So definitely this video will help your tomorrow's examination. So first to understand the pattern, guys, let's check with this TCS NQT test pattern 2025 batch. And there are two parts. Part A is all about the foundation section and part B is advanced section. And part A, again, they divided into three sections. So one is numerical ability, verbal ability, and reasoning ability. So total duration of part A is 75 minutes. So what about number of questions? Guys, number of questions, numerical ability is 20, verbal ability is 20, and the reasoning ability is also 20 questions. Total 60 questions. So you have to answer in 75 minutes. So this is all about section 1. It's all about the foundation section. In advanced section, you can see advanced quantitative and reasoning ability, they given 25 minutes. And advanced coding is 90 minutes and the total test duration is 190 minutes. For advanced quantitative and reasoning ability, total you can expect 14 questions. For the advanced coding, they given 90 minutes. Then you have to solve two codes. So this is an exact pattern for tomorrow's examination. And try to maintain at least 70 to 75% score in every section. Definitely you will get very good opportunity in TCS. Now again, you have few doubts regarding those packages also. So let me discuss. And TCS NQT will be integrated test consisting of two sections. I told you now, foundation and advance. And the total test duration is 190 minutes. And all the candidate will be required to appear both the sections of TCS NQT. So in order to eligible for the interview, so you have to attempt section part A and part B, guys. Based on the test performance, candidate will be shortlisted. See, based on the test performance only, the candidate can be shortlisted. Digital, Ninja, and Prime interviews. So based on the test score only, you will get the eligibility for interview. Again, we have a three different roles. One is digital, another one is Ninja, another one is Prime. And you, as you know that you can check your hall ticket, you can get your centers in only ION digital centers only. So try to reach on time. So you can check your hall ticket. You can find the date, place, and test time. So better to go any test center before 1 hour. There is some procedure they followed before taking any test. So go through those instructions and please be on time on the test center. Now these are the packages. You also know that Ninja for UC they offer 3.3 and PC is 3.5 and digital is 7 and 7.3 and prime is 9 and 11.5. So undergraduation and PG graduation, and these may varies from year to year also. Whatever the data I have just informed it to you. So these are the packages for undergraduation and post graduation. Hope you understand that. So please be available on time. So reach your destination before 1 hour or 1.5 hour at least, and go through the instructions. That is most important before appearing in any examinations. Yes, Then back to the concept. So we will go with the question number one. It's all about time and work. Guys, few inputs for this question. If you get any question from time and work, two informations are important. You have to identify that what is the total work. So total work. And second one is efficiency. So efficiency is all about per day. Per day. And you already know the relation between efficiency and work. So efficiency is inversely proportional to time. So these are the 3 points you should keep it in your mind before solving any questions in time and work. And the fourth important point, if you want to distribute any amounts, guys, if you want to distribute amounts are always directly proportional to efficiency. Based on the efficiency only, we have to distribute the amounts. Let's back to this question. See, here the person A completes 60% of work in 80 days. So they are talking about A. 60% of work in 18 days. Now, what about the full work? 100% is how much? So, percentage 006 exactly 3 times 3 into 10, 30. So, A can complete full work in 30 days. But according to the data, 60% of work in 18 days. For full days, he takes 30 days. In the same way, B can complete 90% of work in 18 days. So definitely B can complete the whole work in 20 days. Again, you can check. 90% for 18 days, 100% is how much? Simply cross multiply them, you will get 20 days. Same way, C can complete a 200% of work. See, for a 200% of work, C can take 30 days. But 100% of work, he needs only 15 days. So we got the basic information. Now guys, we need a one reference value. It's all about the total work. So total work, you can apply the common, you can take any value, but instead of any value, we are using the concept of LCM. So it minimizes your calculation. That is the only reason we are taking LCM concept into the time and work. So what is the common multiple of 30, 20 and 15? As you know that LCM of all these numbers is 60. Now let us take in this way. The way you understand this information is important. 60 units of work. How you will get 60? LCM of 30, 20 and 15. And 60 units of work, if you're assigning for A, the person take 30 days. If he wants to complete the work in 30 days, he has to complete it 2 units every day. If he completed 2 units every day, definitely that guy has to be finished in 30 days. Now 60 units of work B completed in 20 days. It means per day work of B is 3 units. Day 1 3 units, day 2 3 units, day 4 3 units. In this way, if he continued, he completed 60 units of work in 20 days. Now C can complete the work in 15 days. Per day work of this person is 4. Clear? Now the question. We have to finish 60 units. Now we are assigning all the 3 persons. So A, B, C, all 3 persons are work together. If all are work together, they will complete at 9 units per day. If they want to complete 60 units, it takes how much of time? 320, 3 times. Now answer is 20 by 3. 20 by 3 is all about 62 by 3 days. It's all about time and work concept. So definitely you can able to get this question in your examinations. Let's check with the second question from time, speed and distance. As you know that speed is equal to distance by time. Try to solve this question. Now three different identities required. One speed, another one is distance, and that time. See, understand the question here. Your question says that Pooja goes to school from her house at a speed of 36 km per hour. Her speed is 36 km per hour and reaches school 30 minutes late. Let us consider distance is t and time 30 minutes late. Original time let us consider t. So that Pooja reaches school 30 minutes late. 30 minutes late converted into the hours data. So 1 by 2 hour late. Next day, he increased speed by 9 km per hour. Now the guy is moving with a speed of 45 km per hour. There is a no change in the distance, but that person reaches school on time. Now the question, what is the distance between the house and school? Now you can check here, difference of timing. Let us consider T1 and T2. Difference of timing. Time is all about distance by speed. So difference of timing is half an hour and the first distance means the distance is same in both the information running at a speed of 36 km per hour and the same distance running at a speed of 45 km per hour he reaches on time. Let's go for this further simplification. LCM is 180. So 36 become 180 is 5 times, 45 become 180 is 4 times. So the respective value of distance is 90 kilometers. Hope it's clear. You can check once. Clear? It's all about time, speed, distance. We covered two topics. One is time and distance. Second one is time, speed, distance. Now let's check with the concept of ages. So there are two information in this question. One is you should good at percentage basic conversion, know about ages, and you should understand about the ratios also. Three different informations are included in this question. So try to answer this question. Now see percentage of Bala. So first of all understand the percentage conversion. 50 percentage means 50 by 100 is all about 1 by 2. And the first information is between Bala and Bila. And they clearly mention that when compared to Bila, Bala value is 50 percentage more. So I told you in the last session, denominator is all about the comparison. Numerator is all about the resultant. So what is the difference between resultant and the comparison? Let us consider that Bila has 2 units of A's. Now Bala clearly mentioned that when compared to the denominator, numerator 1 unit is more. So definitely Bala A's is 3 is to 2. And the ratio of again Bila and Divya, another ratio is given as 5 is to 4. So you can apply combined ratio concept. What combined ratio concept? Identify the ratio of Bala, Bila and Divya. So what combined ratio says means you can check in these two ratios. There is a one person is common, Bila. If person is common, definitely their values must be common. So how we should equate? You should multiply these number with a 5 and you should multiply these number with a 2. Now we are changing the value. We are not changing the ratio. We are changing the value. So 5 into 3, 15, 2 into 5, 10. Again, if you cancel, back to the same ratio only. Now 5 into 2, 10, 4 is to 2, 4 into 2 is 8. Now you get the combined ratio. Bala if 15 units, Bila is 10 units and Divya is 8 units. Let's go through the comparison here. We are talking about average. Average is already know that sum of observations divided by number of observations. Now you have to take Bala and Divya. Bala and Divya. What is the average? 23 divided by 2. That is the average, which is equal to 34.5. Average of Bala and Divya is 23 by 2 is equal to 34.5. Now what is the present age of Bela? So present age of Bela is 10 units. Now just cross multiply them. So if you cross multiply them, then the value becomes 34.5 into 2 is 70. Again multiplied by 23 divided by 10. Clear? Sorry, it's a 69. So just cross multiply them. So 69 divided by 23 into 10. Cross multiplication. Man. So this is exactly 3 times. Now the age of Bila is 30 years. Clear? Let's check with the one more question from probability. See, probability is all about favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. First, you should verify total how many different possibilities are there. Out of total, how many are favor to the given question. Now, first understand this information. A box, there is a box which contains 3 red, 4 yellow, 1 green. 1 green. And total, how many balls are there in the given information? 8 balls. Now, out of 8 balls, we need 3 balls. See, what are the total number of cases here? Sir, out of 8, we are picking 3 balls. What about these 3 balls? 3 balls is all about the favorable condition. Those 3 balls. So, probability of 3 balls, 2 of them is red, 1 is green. So, out of 8 balls, we need 2 red, 1 green. So to get green, how many ways you can pick the red balls here? Out of 3, we need 2. And there is a only 1 green. So directly you can take from the box. So here the total favorable outcomes is 3C2 into 1C1. So numerator is 3 into 1 divided by denominator is 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. So answer 3 divided by 56. That's the correct answer. And remember, guys, NCR is all about n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. See, what about 8C3? 8C3 means 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Further calculation, 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 3 factorial. This cancel. Again, 3 factorial is all about 3 into 2 into 1. But don't go through the formula. It needs one good observation. If you observe that 8C3, observe the R value. R value is all about 3. It means you have to take 3 numerator values and 3 denominator values. And the numerator starts from 8 and denominator starts from 3. Let me help you out. So what is the value of 9C2? Check the R value. R value is 2. Means in final calculation, we need 2 values in numerator, 2 values in the denominator. What are the two values in numerator? 9 and the previous number is 8. And the denominator is starts from 2 and the previous number is 1. So answer, you can cancel, answer is 36. And one more property here, NCR value is equal to NCN minus R. For example, 10C8. If you want 10C8, don't go through the formula. 10C8 exactly equal to 10C2. Both values are same. The property clearly mentions that NCR is equal to NCN minus R. It means 10C8 is equal to 10C2. 10C2 value means we need 2 values in the numerator, 2 values in the denominator. Then the answer becomes 45. Is it clear? Same way, guys, if NCX is equal to NCY, if NCX is equal to NC5, then value of N is equal to X plus Y. That is also one of the important property. So if NCX is equal to NCY, then N value is equal to X plus Y. Clear? Next. See, understand the data interpretation. Definitely you will get 2 to 3 different questions from data interpretation. See, they given us some information in the data. So minimum you can get 3 question up to 5 is possible. 3 to 5 questions you will get from the data interpretation. They will give information on the data, understand the information, go through the proper calculation and identify the perfect result. See, what is the approach for this question? Understand that there are 2 pictures and 2 data are available, raw data, and you have to solve this question. So before that, go through the information. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. The given pie chart shows the percentage of distribution of total number of students who are participated in 2 racing games, PUBG and NFS, in the 4 different countries. And countries are given: India, 24% is occupancy, and the China is 16%, and Russia is 32%, and the Brazil is 28%, and the total number of students are 12,500. Those are the reference people. And the countries they given as PUBG. India, so 46 2 by 3% are using PUBG and remaining is NFS. China 37.5 only PUBG and remaining value means 100% minus PUBG value. In the same way, China 37.5, Russia 56.25, and 35 5 by 7% is present. So this is the data given. Then what are the calculations you have to go for this question? Out of total number of students, let's talk about the total number of students at 12,500. Who participated in PUBG in India and China together? They're talking about India and China. See, what is the India total? How many percentage people are playing? See, India, first of all, total number of people in India, 24%. 24% means 24 into 125. Don't go through the calculations here, just take the data. In the same way, for China, 16% of population means 16 into 125. See, percentage, definitely denominator has 100. We have cancelled both the numbers. Now, these people, out of these people, in India, how many people are playing the PUBG? 46 2 by 3%. 46 into 3 is 138 plus 2 is 140 by 3 into 100. So 0 0 cancel. So 14 by 30. See, they're talking about PUBG, right? So PUBG 14 by 30 people who are playing. Same way China 37.5% means 3 by 8 people are playing. 24 into 125. Now the question, 20% of students have left the participation. And find the remaining number of students who participated in PUBG and India and China together. First identify the together how many are there. So let's further calculation. This is exactly 2 times. For China, 125 is multiplied with the 6 times. So 750. Same way further calculation, see. So 25 is multiplied with 20 times. 5 is multiplied with the 6 times. It's exactly 4 times. 4 into 2500, 100 into 14 is 1400. Now what is the total strength here? 1400 plus, for this question, 1400 plus 750 is all about 0, 5, 2, 1. 2150 people who are playing PUBG. But out of 2150, 20% people left the participation. So how much people are left? So out of 2150, only 80% is there. So just calculated 80%, 0 0 cancel. And again 0 0 cancel. So final answer is 215 is multiplied with 80. So 18 into 200 is 1600, 8 into 10 80, 8 into 5 40. So then the total value is 1720. It's all about how you understand the data, apply proper calculation. Yes, definitely you can able to solve this kind of questions. Proper data retrieving is most important. Next, let's go through the next question. See, question from profit and loss concept, but if you want to solve these kind of questions, apply the allegation mixer concept. See, 45 percentage shirts. Let us consider that I have 100 percentage shirts. So let us take that out of 100 shirts, 45 shirts, if we sell at a profit of 10 percentage. Of course, remaining 55, they sell it as 15 percentage, and the overall they got S percentage. So 5 and 11 times. Let us consider that 9 shirts. If we sell it for 10 percentage, remaining 11, he sell it for 15 percentage, they get a profit of S percentage. Apply the allegation mixer. See, 9 is all about difference between S percentage and 15. 11 is all about difference between S and 10. So it's all about higher value minus lower value. 9 by 11 is equal to S percentage minus 15 percentage divided by 10 percentage minus S percentage. See, S must be opposite in numerator and denominator. Further calculation, 90 percentage minus 9S percentage is equal to 11S percentage minus 165 percentage. For the simplification, so you can take this is 20. So 20 S percentage is equal to 165 plus 90 is 255 percentage. So definitely S percentage is equal to 12.5. So overall profit is 12.5. Another question. So if we sell it for 5 percentage, then the profit becomes 637.5. Means if 12.5 percentage is equal to 637.5, as you know that 100 percentage is all about the cost price. Out of 100 percentage, the profit he got overall is 12.5 after the calculation. He sell it for 675 rupees as a profit. Sorry, 6037.5 as a profit. Now what about the 100 percentage? So as you know the calculation here, so this is exactly 50 times. If it is a 50 times, then 100 percentage value is equal to 5000. The two different applications. One is allegation mixes, other one is profit and loss. Next, one more question from data interpretation. I told you guys for data interpretation you will get 3 to 5 different questions. Now see, again the given pie chart shows the percentage of employees in 5 different departments, and the total employees are 200. So this is all about IT. 27% people are working in IT. HR is 20%. So sales 13. Marketing 19% people who are working. And the finance is 21%. So these are the entire distribution in different departments, and the total employee count is 2000. Again, the given below table shows and each department the ratio of male and female. This is the data. Total people, distribution and departments, each department male and female ratio. Okay, this is the data available. Let's look into the question. What is the difference between the number of male employees in IT department, number of male departments in finance? We are talking about IT and finance. See, we know the total employees in that organization is 2000. How many are working in IT? So they clearly mention that 27%. See, percentage, 27 percentage means 27 by 100 into 2000. So final calculation 540. Same way, finance, how much percentage we have? Finance, 21 percentage, so 420. And again, you should find that ratio of male and female. Ratio of male and female data given in second table. For IT, ratio of male and female is 5 is to 4. For finance, ratio of male and female is 4 is to 3. What it means? Any ratio, they are talking about the number. If the total strength is 7, then male are 4 and female is 3. 7 become 420, each number is multiplied with the 60. So here, number of males, 240 people. Same way, 5 plus 4 is 9. In IT department, male and female strength is 9. Then males are 5, females are 4. If the total strength is 5 is 40. So each value again multiplied with a 9. So again, so 5 into 6 is 300. Now the question, what is the difference between the value? So difference of this value is 16 units. Next, let's see this question. Now see the ratio of radius of cylinder and cone. Cylinder and cone. This is the shape. So here the ratio of cylinder and cone. So radius. See is 2 is to 1. And they are talking about height. Respect to height ratio is 3 is to 4. Now we should identify that what is the volume ratio. So what is the volume ratio? Let us consider that here the radius is R1, cone radius is R2. In the same way, height is H1, this is height H2. Now the formula of volume pi R square H, and you know that cone is one third of cylinder, right? So one third of pi R square H. So this is R1 square H1 square, R2 square H2 square. One third, sorry, common value is pi common. So 2 square is 4 units into 3. One third of 1 square is 1, R2 is 4, H2 is 4. Further simplification, 4 4 cancel. Then the respective ratio of volumes are 9 is to 1. So remember that cone is one third of cylinder. The respective volume ratio is 3 is to 1 itself only. Next. See again, it's all about the data retrieving. So let's understand this information. See, there are 200 students and the total information says that there are 200 people. And they like three different colors. So red, yellow and green. So while go through that first two lines, you should understand that it is a part of Venn diagram. Red, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green. Now you have to distribute these 200 people in this given information. And the ratio of number of students who like only yellow, they are talking about inside value. And only red is 1 is to 5. Only yellow, let us consider that only yellow is x. Only red is 5x. Guys, only within the circle only, the data. Out of 5 by 8 of students like red. Red means entire circle. See, red is all about the entire circle. This is red. And 5x is all about only red. Only red is 5x. But they given as red. So 5 by 8. 5 by 8 of 200. Now 4. So 8 into 25. 25 into 5 is 125. Entire red circle value is 125. Next one. 1/4 of the students like yellow. 1/4 of 200 is yellow. So entire yellow is 50. And 75 students like green color. And the ratio of number of students only red. You already know that only red and only green is 3 is to 1. You know that only red is already know that 5x. So what about only green? So 5x by 3. This is the information. Next one. See, 3 become a 5x, 1 become how much? Cross multiply them, then value become 5x by 3. Next one. And 115, sorry. And 115 students like, sorry, it's not 115, it's okay. 115 students like exactly one color. Understand this information. Exactly one color. See, exactly one color means only red, only yellow, only green. This is all about exactly one color. So 23x divided by 3 is equal to 115. So this is exactly 5 times. You will get x is equal to 15. Now you can replace. If x is equal to 15, now you get this is the value of 75. This is the value of 15. So again, this is the value of 5x. So 5 into 15 divided by 3. So this is the value of 25. Now you got these values also. Further data, the ratio of number of students who like red to the number of students who like both red and yellow color is 5 is to 1. And 15 students like all the colors. 15 students like all the colors. And the previous data is important. Understand that point. Ratio of number of students who like red, and both red and yellow. The ratio is 5:1. See, this is red. This is red part. And they given us another information. See, this is the portion they are talking about, both red and yellow. So the respect to ratio, if 5 units is 125, as you know the calculation, total red is 125. 5 become 125, then each unit is equal to 25. Means this entire portion value is 25. If one point is 15, definitely other point is 10 only. And the overall value is 125. So 4 units, 75 plus 10 plus 15. So further calculation, you will get this value is 25. Clear? Again, entire green value is 75. 25 plus 25 is 50 plus 15 is 65. Then 10 more is left. Again, yellow value 10 plus 15 plus 10 plus 15 value is equal to 50. Yes, we are done with the calculation. Now you can check with these questions. How many students does not like any color? As you know that, see, total number of students are how many? 200. Minus and subtract all inside values. See, if you go through the sum value, this is 125, means 75 plus all inside values you have to add. So this is the value of how much? It's a 125. Plus what are the remaining values? 25 plus 10 plus 15. So 125, 150, 150 plus 25 is 175. So answer 200 minus 175. Then the 25 did not like any color. That's all about none. Question number 2. What is the ratio of number of students who like yellow and green but red to the number of students who like only green? Guys, the ratio of number of students who like yellow and green but red to the number of students who like green. And only green, you know that. Only green is 25. What about the previous value? So we need number of students who like yellow and green. Yellow and green but red. So what is the respect to ratio? See, don't consider any red information. Don't consider any red information. Yellow and green means you have to consider only 10, not 25. Yes, remember that point. So 5 2 times, 5 5 times. So the respect to ratio is 2:5. Clear? This is also part of data interpretation. So let's back to the reasoning questions. See here 17, 19, 28, 48, 83. What can be the next number? No logic you can't find. So the respective difference is 2 units, 9 units, 20 units, and 35 units, right? Let me check here. 13 minus 8, 7 minus 4. Next, one more difference. So this is single difference. If you did not find any logic, let's go for one more difference. Maybe you will get the logic. If it is not, you can go for one more difference. Either 7 units, 11 units, 15 units. You can check here. You can find the difference of 4 units and 4 units, again 4 units. Now you should add 19 units. So 35 plus 19 is 54. And these 54 units add to 83. So answer is 137. Hope it's clear. Next. See, approach for puzzle, the most important point. So how we are retrieving the information. Guys, there are two different points are there in the puzzle. One is direct information. Direct information means directly you can place it into the table. So indirect information, you have to write proper note points for every information. Clear? And one important point. So remember this, don't read any statement more than once. Read one statement, identify that whether it is direct or indirect. If it is a direct, place into the table. If it is a indirect, make a key note points. So understand the approach for this question. So data says that, guys, so once you are done with the entire puzzle, you have to answer either 3 to 5 questions. Puzzle always carries 3 to 5 marks. Now there are 7 examinations and the respective subjects are given and conducted in different days in the same week from Sunday to Saturday. Same order you have to consider. Sunday, Monday, so these are the number of days they given. According to the order only you consider, don't take any other orders. According to the data only you have to consider the order. And the first information says that not more than two persons were conducted before English. See, before English, not more than two. It means before English, either zero means no examination were conducted. Either one examination you can conduct or two examination. So you cannot conduct it more than three. Remember that point. And which is all about English itself. English was conducted immediately before physics. So English was immediately before physics. First information. Next. Now there is only one examination conducted between physics and botany. So physics and botany. We don't know that which one is before and after. So that's why we are taking that information side by side. Only one examination was conducted between physics and botany, which again they are talking about botany. Botany is not conducted on adjacent day of English. See, botany and English both are not adjacent. Write down the point in a proper way. The number of days between English and botany. So the number of days between English and botany, which is equal to the number of days between chemistry and social. This is the important point. So number of subjects between English and botany is same as number of subjects between chemistry and social, which was conducted immediately after Tamil. So which is again social. So social were conducted immediately after Tamil. Zoology is not conducted in last. You cannot place zoology here. So we don't find any positive data. It means there is no indirect direct information given. All the data are indirect. So let's pick the best possibility. Let us take the first consideration. So before English, let us assuming that there is a no exam. If it is a English, you can conclude this is physics. Possibility number one. Hope you understand. Possibility number one according to the data. Possibility number two, there is a possible before English, there is a one exam we have to conduct. So immediately English after we have to physics. That is exactly possibility two. Let's check with another possibility. Sir, before English, two examinations, immediately after English as a physics. So there is a no possibility English is conducted on Wednesday. Why? Because if you think it is a Wednesday, then before English we have to conduct three examinations that violate our condition. So one, so it gives three different possibilities. Let us use other informations now. Now you already know the physics. There is a one subject between physics and botany. You can conclude botany here. So physics, you know that Tuesday. For botany, there is a possibility for Sunday or Thursday. But Sunday is not possible. We have immediate point. You cannot place botany English together. So you know that physics, you cannot place botany for Sunday. So definitely botany on Thursday. Fourth point, and one more case here. So you cannot place on Monday. So definitely botany here. So we have three possibilities. Possibility number one, possibility number two, and possibility number three. Now, we need an immediate case. If you know that Tamil is immediately after social, we need immediate places. So, this is the only one possibility. Tamil and social. So, in this case, Friday and Saturday is possible. Tamil and social. So, here again we have two different cases. Let us case that this is Tamil and this is social. One more case. So, this is Tamil. Remember that you cannot place zoology here. We have another case. This is Tamil and this is social. So again we have a sub point. This is 1A. And we know that this is all about the English. This is all about the physics. And we already know that this is botany. So we are done with point number 4. So 5 also, we have only one point left. That point will give the best possibility. Let us understand that. Between English and botany. Between English and botany. How many subjects are there? Two subjects. And between chemistry and social is also subject. Two subjects. Social, 1, 2. So definitely this is for chemistry. That is all about that meaning. Number of subjects between English and botany, which is same as number of subjects between chemistry and social. So in this possibility, you will get 2. So after the entire arrangement, you have to place zoology here. We don't find the place. But according to the data, you cannot place Saturday zoology. That's why we are eliminated possibility number 3. Clear? We are eliminating possibility number 3. Let's check with this case. Again, back to the fourth point, English and botany. So this is botany and this is English. There are two subjects between them. So again, social here definitely between two subjects means you have to confirm chemistry itself. If you confirm chemistry here, definitely you have to place zoology. So again, you are violating the conditions. So possibility number one is eliminated. Yeah. Let's check this case again. English and botany. English and botany. There are two subjects between them. And the social and definitely you have to confirm chemistry on Wednesday. So definitely zoology here. So yes, second possibility is right. But before confirming that, whether 1A is right possibility or wrong possibility, you should verify. Let's back to the same one. Let's go through this condition here. English and botany. English and botany. How many are there? There are two between them. So chemistry and social. Chemistry and social we have to place two. So one miss, two miss. You cannot replace with botany in other subjects. So definitely 1A is also does not follow. The best possibility is this case. So once you get the possibility, you can get three different questions. Now question number one, which one of the following was conducted on the last? So last is social. But we have a different options. Check. The one conducted immediately after Tamil. Yes, it's a valid one. The approach for this puzzle. Any direct information, please place it into the table. Indirect information, make all the note points and identify that how many different possibilities are there. Let's go through the next question. See here, 4, 6, 3, 7, 2, 8, 5, 1, 9. The digits are arranged in ascending order from left to right. Arranging in a order 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After arranging in increasing order, how many digits are unchanged their position? 3 is not changed their position, 9 is not changed their position, and you can't find other, right? That's your answer. Next, let's check with this question. Now see, first information, total there are 5 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Identify that who is taller and who is shorter among the information. People. So first data, A is taller than B. It doesn't mean that there is no other person between them. There is a possible between there are people or not. We are not sure. But according to the arrangement, B should be arranged after A itself. Who is all about B? B is shorter than D. So B is shorter than D. So D is also greater than B. E is taller than C. E is taller than C. But shorter than B. Again, but. So but is all about E. E is shorter than B. So definitely B is taller than E. D is not the tallest. You cannot place D here. And the second tallest and second shortest person. Second tallest is 172 and the shortest person is 154. We are done with the data. Try to arrange. As you know that after B, definitely there are two persons in the given information. So definitely last two persons are E, C, and this is B. And before B, we have a two persons either A or D and A or D. And we note down the clear information. You cannot place A in the first position. Definitely this is A and this is D. We are done with the arrangement. Another question: who is the second tallest among the group? It's a D. So you can't find the option. So other than the given option is the right. How many persons are taller than who has possible weight of 167? Guys, possible weight of 167 means the possible weight of 167 can be a B. That is a 1. It's not D, it's not E. So the question, how many are taller than B? So taller than B is 2 people. Clear? Next, let's see this question from directions. See, right hand is east, left hand is west. Top is north, this is south. Between northwest, this is northeast, This is southeast and this is southwest. Let's go through the data. H is 100 meters. H is 100 meters west of G. H is 100 meters, 100 meters of west of G. Clear? So left side of G, you have to place H. Next, which means they are talking about G. G is north of F. G is north of F. So G is north of F. So exactly 150 meters. Next, we don't have any connecting points B to A. We don't have any points from B to C. We don't have any information, means connection in our diagram D to C, E to D, but we have F connection. Let's take the last point. F is 60 meters east of E. F is east. See, F is east of E. F is the right side of E. And the distance is 60 meters. We are done with this point. We are done with point number 1, point number 2. Let's find F to E connection. So we have a previous information. E is south of D. E is the south of D by 70 meters. E is south of D by E is south of D by 70 meters. Next we are done with the D also. This connection point. D is the east of C. D is the east of C by 150 meters. So definitely D is the east of C by 150 meters. Those measurements are important in the diagram. Be careful with the data. Next one, B is north of C. B is north of C. So B is above C and 80 meters. You already know that this is 70. This is 80. So definitely these point must be in the same line. Same line, girls. 70 plus 80 is 150, right? And that person is B. So we are done with the picture. Once you are done with the picture, so try to answer these questions. Question number 1. In which direction we need H with respect to E? Let's check with the E here. We need H. Just draw the line. So line goes in this way. So this all about northwest. Question number 2. How far D with respect to G? D distance we required with respect to G. How far is all about the shortest distance? Remember guys, how far is all about the shortest distance? Find the shortest distance is, you know that this is 90 degrees. This is the right angle triangle. From here to here it is a 60. From here to here 70 minus of 150 is 80. So root over 80 square plus 60 square. Root over 6400 plus 3600. Root over the 100 into 100. Here 100 is a common. So root over 100 into 100, then the resultant is 100 meters. So you can't find that option. Answer is none of this. Hope it's clear. Next, let's see this question from blood relations. See, each and every symbol represents different relation. Draw the picture and identify the true one. A person, S. What is S is that son. A is the son of B. A is the son of B. Dollar. What is dollar says that wife. Who is wife? B is the wife of C. Same generation. So definitely C is husband. So what is at the rate? What is at the rate stands for brother. Who is brother? C is the brother of D. C is the brother of D. We don't know the gender of D till now. And N. What is N stands for here? Father. Who is father? D is the father of E. And we don't know the gender of E. That's all about the picture. Let's try to identify the exact true statement. E is the sister of C. It's invalid. So E can be a nephew or niece. E can be a nephew or niece. C is the aunt of A. C is the mother of A. Definitely wrong. D is the brother-in-law of B. Yes, of course. Why? Because B B's husband is C. C's brother is D. So always spouse brother is brother-in-law. That is the only one statement true in this picture. Yeah. Next, from Silox, logical deduction, definitely you can expect a questions. Some desks or tray, some trays are plates, some plates are desks. Let's check with this conclusion. See, all, some, all. So we need direct relation in the picture. We need intersections or overlappings. See, if any conclusions related to all comma some, we need overlappings in the given information. If there is no overlapping, no such conclusions are false. Now all desks are plates. Desk and plates. Sorry guys, I made a one mistake in the picture. Let me check once. Some desks are trays, some trays are plates, some plates are desks. So you have to draw in this way. So you have to place this is plates. Guys, you can able to see that some intersection. So intersection between plate and desk is some, plate and tray is same, some, and desk and tray is some. If you check with the sum, you never get all conclusions. All definitely wrong. So some plates are always trays is valid one. Directly you can choose the answer. In your picture, the relation between the objects are sum. If the object's relation is sum, all never follows. Next, identify the perfect mirror image. Guys, one information, see perfect mirror image. You can check that you cannot change the position. Why? Because we are placing that mirror in bottom side. Yeah. So we are placing this mirror in bottom side. If it is a bottom side, we are not changing any position of letters. So T position must be same and P position must be same. So you can directly eliminate option number 3. And T inverted and the E shape is important. So E also same, look like same. So you eliminate the options. That is the best approach. So P look like B. Yes. Next one. K look like same. Eliminate option 2. And E looks like same. Yes, this is also look like same. And this is the only one objects you can find the difference. How it is reflected in 2. If you check here, this is the 2 you will get. So after this shape is most important, this 9 will be reflected as 6. Here, this is the shape is important. Otherwise, see, this is the north side. It should be reflect on south side. So this is you can get other side. Left object always become a left. Left never be a right. So suitable answer is 4. It's all about the today's session. So 10 different questions from aptitude and 10 questions from the reasoning. I try to cover each and every concept. So before your examinations, just go through once and practice all the question. I will update this PDF in my Telegram channel, guys. You can download and practice once again. See, once you guys are good at the concepts and if you're good at the calculation, definitely you can solve any questions in any examination, guys. So if you like our content, kindly support us and share this information with other people also. That's it. That's it all about the today's session. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.